Hi my loves, I posted a little poll asking you which video you want to see, and 50% of you asked for singles, who is coming in next. So that's what we're gonna do. I have 3 objects for you to choose from. First one is this Citrin Cat. For 2 we have a little green Buddha. And number 3, a black Onyx cat. Pick your objects and I see you in your reading. If you have chosen this little Citrin Cat, this is your reading. Let's see who's coming in for you. Who's coming in for the little Citrin Cat people? Who's coming in? Who's coming in? We have King of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. This is someone quite stable, someone who you might know already, but you don't think, from what I see now, don't come for me. It could be someone that you have a past with. By the way the cards are here, it looks as if you have gone through a hard time, or you both feel abandoned from each other. You already turned your back in a way, and they are still looking into it, looking after you. So it might be that this person is coming in and wanting to contact you again. Another option is that there is someone who they feel they are confident, but they're not sure that they're good enough to be noticed by you, or that they are good enough to become your king. They see the difference, they see that you're creative, they see you as beautiful. They put you on a pedestal, and no matter if you're a man or a woman, they think you're better, and they have to go through. They feel a little less than. Maybe they do have abandonment issues from the past that they struggle with. Maybe they didn't have the best relationships before. Maybe they're poorer than you. Maybe they can't give you what they would like to give you. But I get the feeling they do have enough. They just still don't feel good enough. That's the person coming in. They're mature. They come in with a mature energy. But yeah, they see you as someone more than they are. Let's go deeper. Nine of Wands and the Chariot. Yeah, 9 of Wands. This is someone who has been through the ringer, and it could be, again, if it's someone you know, it could be someone who had all their defenses up, who feels so low and so inferior to you. Yeah, they just didn't want to move forward. But now they're coming. The Chariot is a card of movement, is moving towards you, overcoming the Five of Pentacles, which is the poor mentality, mindset, and the Nine of Wands. When it's coming with the Chariot, it's almost a determination card. It's like, I'm gonna fight through it no matter what happens to me. I'm already wounded. What else can happen? What more can happen to me? I just do it anyway. That's the idea I'm getting here. There's some spark, some idea. They're looking back on the situation, and that they are, it's before the breakthrough, you know. It's like someone who sees you already, and they have to overcome their limiting beliefs about themselves. Yeah, they're coming towards you. The thing is, they, in order to push forward, they have to bring balance into their life, into their thoughts. They need some they need to draw confidence from somewhere, and they need to align there to, you see, one horse is pushing away with fear, and the other one is pushing forward with love and excitement and anticipation. And they need to bring both horses together internally in order to push the Chariot forward. So they really need to overcome this. They need to see themselves as a king, a queen, someone equal, just from another suit. They're the King of Pentacles. For them, materialism is very important. For you, not so much. You're creative and passionate as a queen or king of wands. In this card, it's a queen, but you could be anyone, any gender. So the one suit is passionate, a doer, a go-getter, someone very confident. Yeah, they need to see themselves as equal, just understanding that you're both made out of a different kind of material. All right, one more. Who's coming? Who's coming? They're very determined with the Nine of Wands and the Chariot. That's pure determination and forward movement and power. They have the tendency to look back and pull back a little, but I think they're gonna make it. The Devil. Wow. Yeah. You know, a lot of fears attached to this. It could be a little unhealthy behavior. Maybe they come in with a little... They are so drawn to you. They feel a little bit obsessed. I see a little obsession here, that they have to go over there. They're so drawn to you that they overcome their lack mentality and their feeling of avoidance. Something's pulling them. It's like with the Devil, it's a pull that you can't resist. It's like Pluto, Venus. If you're into astrology, it's something that pulls your strings. It also initiates all your fears all your worries, but at the same time it's so tempting. Yeah, they're definitely drawn to you on a very deep level, on a psychological level, which with the devil, it's always the devil and the Five of Pentacles. It's something, almost you trigger something from their childhood where they might feel inferior or have been told you're not good enough, you will never make it. You kind of trigger that even by just existing. Nothing that you do or say, it's nothing that you purposely do, but that's what's happening here underneath the surface. Yeah, there's movement, they're definitely coming. There's something very binding in your connection, being it someone new or someone that you know already. Yeah, let me clarify. I wanted to pull one on the devil and the chariot at the same time. I want to see if this is turning, if this is going to be a good connection. Because it's built on a lot of avoidance and lack, or not feeling good enough. It could turn someone into quite manipulative. Let's see what the cards say. I just feel a little, it's not easy for this person to bring those two horses to pull. So it could be that they're coming and they're stopping. I see a start-stop kind of movement here. Let's see, what do the cards say? Oh, the Strength. That's actually a really good card. It means that they will be able to control. That's exactly what I just said. It's difficult to control both horses, both internal states, the wanting and the excitement and the fear. And with the Strength, they're gonna make it. The Strength is someone who knows exactly when to act and when to keep still. And that's exactly what is needed in order to push the chariot forward. So yeah, it's gonna work out. They will overcome their fears and avoidance and definitely reach out or start the ball rolling. Okay, that's an interesting person. He or she is stable, willing to build, but a little bit baffled. A little bit vulnerable. Not vulnerable, that's the wrong word. What do I want to say? They have a hard past. Maybe you have. Maybe you two together share the same abandonment wound, which could actually be beneficial because you understand each other. All right, let's see what the Lenormand cards have to say. Dog, garden, crossroads, to me the dog speaks of someone from, and even the garden from, could be someone from your friend group, someone you already know, someone who's coming back, who's loyal to you. and they will be loyal. You could meet this person in at an open air festival, when you go out to explore, when you go hiking, when you're out with friends. And the crossroads, it's life can go either way. Let's get one more on the crossroads. Should I get just the top one? Yes. Birds. Conversation. Communicate. Yeah. I think there will be good conversations. Be truthful, and it could be I think it's somewhere outside. You need to go out, that's for sure. Circle of friends. Could also be internet. The garden these days could also be internet. With the birds being lots of chatting online. You know, the direction isn't clear yet, but there's room for growth. Talk honestly with this person. There will be a lot of discussions and conversations and chitter. All right, let's get an oracle card, an advice from the oracle. Who's coming towards you? It's someone agile, like a dog, and someone loyal, someone will come back again and again. And it might start off as a friendship, and the way it will go, it's up for discussion in a way. We'll talk about how it's gonna progress. Also, birds are free. It has something free-flowing, and that doesn't mean it's not an open relationship. It's something free-flowing. It starts free. The garden is something public. It's more, it's in a way non-committal, but it doesn't mean that it stays that way. It just means it's easy. It's chitter chatter. There's no decision yet made if this is turning into something concrete. So what's the advice for you? Never-ending story. So that could also point to someone you know. Someone you already had a lot of conversations with. Never-ending story. This time round, you know already how it goes. It goes around and around. The never-ending story. There's a heart in a bubble underneath her, and she's not seeing it. Oh no, it's not a bubble. It's a sand, like a timing. I don't know what they're called in English. It's like a thing that you turn and it goes down in a certain amount of time, like a minute. The sand goes down from one to another. We call it sandwich, something like that. So I don't know what it really is in an hourglass, I think. Yeah, of course, an hourglass figure. It's an hourglass. And there's a heart in one, and it's floating on top. So it's almost like never-ending story, but the time is running out. So it's running out. It will end. Make the best of it by bringing things to the surface. If you meet the same person again and again with the same issues, this time try to make it different. Decide to keep. So there's the crossroad and the bird. It kind of, to me, it kind of says decide to have it light-hearted, to be free in this. Do not restrict. You might in the past be quick to lock in the deal and ask, where are we? Who are we? What are we? Where do you stand? Are we boyfriend, girlfriend now? Or do we marry or something? Keep it light this time. Make it go different than the last few times you've been in this situation with this person or another person, which is a little similar. We keep repeating our relationship stories, don't we, with other people? So, yeah. So the person who's coming in on first sight might be a little bit like other people who came in before the story, but it's not the same story. If it's the same person, you now have the chance with the never-ending story. You now have the chance to change the story. Okay, I hope this was helpful, and I see you in my next reading. Bye. If you have chosen the green Buddha, this is your reading. Let's see who's coming towards you. Who is coming? Who is coming towards you? Who is coming next? Who is coming? Tower, Hierophant, and Queen of Swords. King of Swords, King of Swords, sorry. King, that looked like a queen. Maybe this is gender fluid, that deck. I only got it new. Looks quite cute. Tower, Hierophant, and the King of Swords. Alrighty. Let's see. So, someone shocking. You're gonna be super surprised. It looks as if this is someone who was meant for you. You are here sitting there watching butterflies go by. You are thinking and contemplating. So this is the person coming in, but because there's a court card in the end, it's also you in a way. That how I did it in the last reading. So this person is like that as well. They're a little bit detached, and so are you from this. You're oblivious to the situation happening behind your back. There's almost something happening behind your back that you haven't anticipated, that you don't see because you're in your own world, and something's happening for you in the back. It's initiated by a higher power. It's almost destiny is coming in to help, to bring you someone specific. It's someone who is not afraid to ruffle feathers. It's someone unusual. At the same time, they are fitting the mold. They are fitting the mold, but they are unexpected in a way. I don't know what this could be. So it's someone who is exactly right for you, and it's exactly what your parents always wanted for you. But in a way, they're still shocking. They're accepted. Maybe they are someone in charge, someone very, very high up. With the Hierophant. It's playing by the book, it's a higher power, but it could also be someone who is the head of the family, or who will be. I need to know more. This person definitely, they just hit like the flash and lightning. And you don't see it, you don't even see it, you don't even realize that this happens behind you. It's really cute. And this person is a good communicator, definitely in charge, definitely. All right, they might have gone through something quite explosive or quite life-changing. Yeah, let's see, let's go deeper. Who's coming towards you? Who's coming in? Justice. And 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, karma will be put right. It's so many thoughts. It could be someone who just went through a divorce, a bad breakup. Someone who just experienced something traumatic in a way, and now it's almost a higher power brought you two together to work in a team and to become friends, and yeah, just to become a team. The Hierophant and Justice together. It's a very, very karmic, fated, driven connection. You still don't see it. You don't see it coming. Maybe you don't want a relationship at the moment, or you're not on the lookout, or if you are, you look in completely wrong places. It could be someone from work, someone who lost a job, who gained a job, who has gotten a promotion unexpectedly, who you work with already, who hasn't been treated fairly. You haven't been treated fairly, and now this is when relationships in the past didn't go right, and if things haven't worked out in the past, this time they will. Through teamwork, through communication, conversations, this person is on your level in regards to how close and how far do we want things. It's almost I see this, you see there are almost 3 kids playing. It's like child's play. It's so easy with you two. The entrance is dramatic, and it's almost like, oh my God, this is it. This is my person. And you both feel this way. But then everything seems really easy. It's playful, it's fun. Friendship. Let's go deeper. Deeper or a little bit into the future, or both. Two of Swords. If we go deeper, we see Justice has blindfolds. Two of Swords has blindfolds. You didn't want to see this person. You didn't want to see this opportunity. You didn't want to... You didn't want to see the truth about this connection, or that you actually have feelings for this person or this person. It's like, but the truth will hit. The Queen of Swords is not looking. She's looking away. She's looking at butterflies, or sorry, it's a king. The king or the queen, they are looking at butterflies and not looking, being in their own thoughts. So it must be something that you don't see coming. You don't see it coming, but there's a truth about it. There's a judgment about it. There's a justice about this whole situation. Underneath, it's the Death. Something is really life-changing is happening with your next partner. And this has to do with marriage. It has to do with being accepted. Yeah. Two of Swords. Why Two of Swords? The Hanged Man and the Moon. Maybe because at the moment you are afraid, and it's a perspective change that is needed. Maybe this person does not confirm to what you imagined. You dream of something, you look into all the wrong places for love, and this person is coming in. You don't want to see this, but there's a perspective change. There's a waiting period. There's a truth about you and relationship that you don't face because of fears. The moon is fears. The moon is deep psychology. Something's hidden. And someone is breaking through this. You see, when you don't want to see something, for example, you always get the wrong partner, and then you don't see the core of why this is happening. It must be something in you that is pulling these partners, and you're afraid to see this, but this person's coming in and showing you exactly. They're showing you exactly what you need, what you deserve, what is possible. It might not be easy. I kind of want to find the counterpart for the King of Swords. I kind of want to put the Queen of Swords opposite. I don't know, it's such a feeling in my... I want to put someone in front. As if, who are you facing, you know? Don't know. King of Pentacles. You are facing the King of Pentacles, and in the back there's something else going on. This could be two things. This could be that you are concentrated on someone who is concentrated on someone else because they are looking away. That's most likely the case. You are lusting over someone, or you are dreaming of someone who is dreaming of someone else. That way you don't see what's going on behind you. The reason you want this person might be something you have to change your perspective on. What is really meant for you and what is more by the books, and what will bring you fairness and equality, is someone who is equal. You are looking towards the King of Pentacles whilst you're the King of Swords. So you're a different suit, which it doesn't have to be different, but it could be, for example, you are an Aquarius. They are very humanitarian. They're out for, just a humanitarian person, someone who is not out for themselves. Whilst the King of Pentacles, and this is no offense, this is just an example and stereotyping, right? King of Pentacles would be someone who feels best and safest when they have money for themselves, whilst the Aquarius kind of type would be safest if they could serve others, help others, be involved in technology, heads in the clouds, more or less, thinking. And you're more, the Pentacle person is more someone who wants to be at home and build a house and invest money, that kind of thing. So you're looking towards someone maybe, or in general towards people who are not your tribe. Yeah. This has has become very long. I hope I make sense to you. There is a truth that you have to face with this person coming in. You have to face the truth about your situation and why you don't see, or what you don't want to see will become visible to you through this connection. Let's see, what can we say about this? You know, another twist of the story could be that you see the King of Pentacles, that this is the person coming in, and they're throwing all of your past. So they're initiating this. So it could be the other person, this king that I put beside you, could be the person coming in, and they are the ones who's completely changing your life, or a part of you. They are changing the status quo. They make you rethink things. Maybe because they do come with this, I want to build a house, I want to be stable, I want to, which is more traditional. So they could pull you into this traditional way of living a little bit, which might suit you better than you think. But let's see what the Lenormand say. I'm sorry if that confuses you. Both is equally true and possible. The big takeaway here is that something or someone will change your perspective in how you relate, and will make you see the truth. Crossroad, Scythe, Bear. Yeah, a sudden change of direction. A very sudden change of direction. And a person that you didn't expect. Someone coming in suddenly, not the one you're thinking of. It's another person. And they will change the direction of your life or your inner world. They change your perspective. They make you go through your fears. They make you take decisions. Yeah, they make you see things clearer. Very good person. Very warm. And the bear and the King of Pentacles aren't unlike the bear, I imagine, being a Taurus or Capricorn, Virgo, someone who is very caring and sensual and loves the good things in life, being romantic and, yeah, thinking of Capricorn, who's always said to be a little cool, but they're not. They're very romantic and very, very sweet and caring people. Yeah, so that's what the Lenormand say. Let's get an advice for you. Breathe. Everything is good as it is. It's a card of, obviously, meditation, a card of, it's the truth between the breath. There's this option and this option and this way of being and this way of being, and it's exactly in the middle of this. It's exactly in between. It's like the Hanged Man. It's almost meditating to change the perspective. Let's get one more. Poised. Breathe and poised. What's coming or who's coming is changing your life. It's life changing. It's bliss. Until it happens, breathe. Be in this state of the Hanged Man. And maybe even stay in the state of the King of Swords, as in looking at the butterflies and think and do whatever, dream, imagine. Yeah. Your life will change over the next few months in ways that you didn't expect. Very interesting insights will come to you, and a person that you didn't expect. All right. Okay, I hope that was helpful, and I see you in my next reading. Bye. If you have chosen the little black cat, this is your reading. Let's see who's coming in for you. Who's coming? Who's coming in? Four of Wands, Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, how lovely. Oh, the love of your life. No, seriously though. Oh, such a wonderful, beautiful little spread. a soulmate kind of person, someone you see as your equal, as your counterpart, as your other half. Although I don't like that expression, but you know, someone who's just like you, like a mirror, and someone who is from a good background, from a good family. They might have been married, they want to marry, they are stable, secure, safe, they are safe to be with, they are, look at this, it's so cute. It's a marriage card. And the Ace of Pentacles means that they're in for a stable, committed relationship, and they will offer you this. This is the doorway to something tangible. You know, it's the beginning of a fully committed relationship. The next person coming in is your person. Yeah, could even end up in marriage by the looks of things here, at least in something very committed. And if you are with someone and you're watching this just to watch it, this is a confirmation that this is a very, very stable relationship. It's almost as if it's already here. It's almost as if it's got history. If not in this life, then in the previous life. Something very sweet. Very sweet. Let's go deeper. Someone very sweet is coming in. Someone cute, in a way. They are kind of cute, even if they are a grown-ass man. They're funny, or they've got something little boyish in there. They've got this spark, this sparkle. Let's go deeper. Deeper, deeper. Two of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you don't know yet if you want this, not on first sight. You're juggling with opportunities. They have more opportunities to, you know, they're popular. You're popular. You don't know yet what you want. They don't know yet exactly what they want. It's kind of playful in the beginning. It starts off playful, and it might take time until it develops into this stability and stable relationship, although there's something about it that even the Two of Pentacles is a two, right? Even if they're juggling, they're only juggling with two coins. It's not two swords. It's nothing that is piercing your mind, or that is heavy to hold, like the swords are very heavy. With the coins, it's like they're juggling, they're toying almost with opportunities, or you are, both of you. And then the Seven of Pentacles, you're growing something very, very stable out of those two, you know. And at the beginning you think, should I invest in this? Is this the right place, the right person? And then you obviously do, both of you, because the Seven of Pentacles is patience. And when something where the roots have been planted or seeds have been planted, it's taking roots and it's even bearing fruits already. So yeah, Pentacles. Money. Yeah, could also be that you're both juggling with money a little bit. And you're both investing into this long-term potential. Let's go one deeper or one more into the future. Ace of Wands. It's a beginning, it's a passionate beginning. This could be, it could be passion that tips you both over the edge of being from juggling with opportunities to doing it. And I don't mean, obviously it could be physical. It could be that it starts off as a physical connection and it develops over time into something very stable and tangible. Or it could be that a shared passion, something that you want to do together, an initiation, an idea. Yeah. That is bringing this forward. So two aces, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, pushing you forward. Love it. Don't need to clarify anything. Very sweet reading. You might need patience for it, but that's all right, I think. It looks easy. It looks good. Let's see, Lenormand. What's the verdict? What's the tea? Give us more insight. Who's coming in? More about characteristics. There's also someone who is giving equally. What you give, they give. And it's also someone who's very patient with you and the whole situation. And yeah, an initiator. They're definitely taking the reins. Book. Fish. Crossroads. There's still a decision to be made. That's also the Two of Pentacles. It is a decision after all. It's juggling with opportunities. It's, book and fish could be money, like you don't know if you should invest in this. Investment, it's flow. Is it flowing? And I think because of all of the pentacles, it could have to do with money. It could be that they're not on the same financial level. Could also point to work. Just the pentacles, I mean. A new workplace, someone who's offering you a job, or someone at a new workplace. Something new. The book, something hidden. Maybe something about money is unclear. There is still a decision, the crossroads. It's almost in the ether. It's full of potential, and it's something where seeds have been planted or will be planted. And the outlook is really good, but there's still a decision to be made, and we cannot quite get it or see it. Secrets, something unknown, something untold, someone you don't know yet. Fish, flow or money, flow of life, energy. I think it's money in this case because my eyes are drawn to the coins on this card. And then crossroads. Can I get more on the crossroads? What's the decision? What's the decision? You know, with this card, it could be where to live. It could be simply where to live. If you have money to move together, maybe you live apart. Ring. Crossroads, ring. It's about relationship or not. Should we make it? Yeah, it honestly, it goes back to this Two of Pentacles. You're not sure if this is gonna go this way of the connection being committed. It's on the table, it's on offer, both of you want it, but still not decided. There's a secret, and it could be something to do with money. Could be. Maybe worth, but I don't see self-worth issues or something here in the cards. So yeah, the decision is about making this full-blown marriage. It could be a decision about marriage. All right, it's a sweet reading. There's nothing. It's just something about money and something about not being 100% sure where is this going. I think patience is needed in this case in order to make it a proper wedding. Unless you're married already, then obviously, then you're married. Okay, let's give you an advice. Treasure Island. Treasure Island. Treasure Island is about the treasure you find in this connection, about how this love can grow, about how vows can be renewed if you're already with this person. It's that you discover your partner new every day. There's something undiscovered, and there might be doubts every now and again, but you can, you find the flow each time new. That's probably not proper English, but I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you decide each time, each day for each other. And over time, it could, so two ways of seeing it is over time you will get there and you will get this commitment. Or if you have it already, you have planted the seeds and you can get your harvest anytime. This is a tree, right? It's growing pentacles like apples, and apples they grow new every year. Even more year to year. So yeah, Treasure Island is beautiful, beautiful. Fits the reading perfectly. All right. I hope that was helpful, and I see you in my next reading. Bye.